Good morning, student. So, as I have explained the syllabus uh, for social science, so now I have made some important uh, points. You know, I'm in my home that I was hospitalized, so don't have any books. So collected data from other students here in Jorhat. So I have made the notes, and it will helpful for you. Introductions. That French Revolution, the 14th July started on 14th July 1789. And actually this in this French Revolutions, the people, they fought against the king. Then they revolt against the monarchy. Okay. And this revolt actually put up the ideas of the liberty, fraternity, and equality. Then you will get three causes of revolutions: social causes, economic causes, then political causes. Here is the flow chart. In the social causes, the first state, there are three states: first state, second state, and the third state. The clergy, nobility, that big business men, merchants, court officials, lawyers, etc. Then I have written some of the points. Okay, that like clergy and nobility, they enjoy certain privilege by birth only. Okay, because they are high, means high standard people. So economic causes, actually this means is that the struggle to survive. When population increased, that means demand also increase, and demand increase, but most of the workers, they employed as a laborers in workshop, but their wages are fixed. Okay, if food grains prices rise also, but their wages was fixed only. Okay, so that created the subsistence crisis. Okay, crisis in France. Okay, then political causes during the political time. At the time of the political causes, that Louis XVI came, and he was become a king of the Francis. Then after he was become the king, he faced problem like treasury. Hmm, what treasury was empty. Okay, na, because they spent all the money in the war. Okay, so and he helped 13 Americans colonies to gain their independence from the common enemy, Britain. Then the third point is here. Okay, then role of middle class, I have written first point, second point, then third point. So here is the three persons are very much important. They are important at that time. Means then John Locke actually, uh, John Locke, this actually he sought to refute the doctrine of the divine. Okay, and absolute right of monarch. Then uh, Rousseau, Rousseau, he actually carried the ideas. Okay, carried the ideas and proposed a form of a government. He only proposed for the forms of government. Okay, then forms of government uh, based on the social contract. Then Montesquieu also proposed a division of power. Means he wanted to divide the power between the legislative, executive, and the judiciary. Then outbreak of French revolutions. Okay, there are 6 points for the outbreak of the revolutions. Okay, this is 6 point, you go through it. Then France becomes a social monarchy. How how was the France become a social monarchy? Okay. Then like active citizens were only men above 25 years of age who paid taxes. Means that time the active person was a man, and man and they were the above the 25 years, and they paid 3 days taxes in in one day only. Okay, means we can say 3 दिन का जो टैक्स होता था वो लोग एक दिन में पेड कर देते. Then the remaining men and women do not have right of vote. Whoever those are active citizens, already paid the taxes, they only able to cast their vote. And the remain one, they were not allowed to cast their vote. Okay. Then about the declaration, rights of declaration, right to man, then freedom of speech, sorry, not right to man, right to life. Okay, freedom of speech. Okay, so about this also you will know from this point. Then various political symbols, symbols also, um, that time the symbols also used, like the broken chain, the bundle of rods and fasces, the eye within a triangle radiating light. Okay, a scap tree. Okay, then snake biting its tail to form a ring. That all are the symbols used by the illiterate people. Okay. Then France abolishes monarchy and become republic. So these are the how they were become the republic. This is one. How many points I have written? 6 points I have written. Okay. Then reign of terror. Point to point you go. Then directory rules of France. What are the directory rules in the France? Revolution of women. This point is very much important. Women also did the revolution. Okay, because women's were the active participants in the events. Okay, and women's also brought some changes in French society, and most of the women they belongs from the third state. Okay, because women's are not included in first and the second states. And whoever the women's they were working, they worked also, and they take care of their families also. So here is the 5 points. Then evolution of slavery. Garibi means not garibi, sorry, gulami. Okay, slave trade was there. Then the slaves were packed tightly into ships for 3 months long voyages across the Atlantic to Caribbean, and there to plantation owners. Okay, they send it to the plantation owners, means गुलामों को उन लोगों को गुलाम बनाकर उन लोगों को मतलब ट्रांसफ़र कर दिया जाता था प्लांटेशन ऑनर्स लोगों को. ठीक है. Then the Napoleon, about the how means the rise of Napoleon. ठीक है, you go through it. Then legacy of French Revolution. This all points I have written. This, okay, it will be benefit for you. After this you go through your books also. You read your books also, is very much important. Okay, and if any doubt, ask me. Thank you.